Say what?
Watch Tyson's show on Hulu.
I didn't watch it yet. I ain't watch it yet.
It's interesting. He was a wild dude. I can say that much.
Tyson.
Yeah, Mike Tyson.
But was it mental?
Yeah,
it was mental. Was it like
he had some mental issues? Yeah, but they was kind of showing like how
because he was molested. He said that's right. He said he was molested. He said,
but they didn't show that part. They didn't show. I didn't watch the whole thing. Like I watched the first couple of episodes, but
It's on Hulu, right?
yeah, it's on Hulu.
What's it called? Mike Tyson something.
Just type Mike Tyson. I forgot what the fuck it's called. Like you know what I'm saying, but it showed like how Robin Givens was like offered him to like start taking prescription pills and shit like that because he had anger issues. You know what I'm saying?
He abused her, correct?
He beat that ass. He beat that ass a lot.
He beat her up and shit. He beat her up.
But think about it. But now we saying poor thing, but she was kind of like the culprit to this nigga's psychotic fucking breakdown. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Why?
She fed him. She fed him.
Yeah.
She fed him the drugs.
Yeah, she was bringing him to the doctors. Like, yo, he got anger. He got manic and like, you know what I'm saying?
Trying to get him help. No?
But some of those prescribed drugs, they fuck with you back in the 80s and all that shit.
Okay.
That shit was like downing him, like had him down. And then he was combining the shit with cocaine and you know what I'm saying? He was just doing a whole bunch of shit, drinking. You know, it was just, I don't know. I guess his upbringing, they ain't really show him as a kid. Did they? Not really. They kind of did.
Because Tyson started boxing when he was what, 18?
Nah, he was younger than that.
Nah, he was younger than that.
No,
he was like 14, bro.
He was 14, knocking shit out on some like on that.
Nah, he was training too, like as a teen.
They showed him as a kid on a lot of the boxing pages I follow. They show him as a kid.
I think they showed him as a kid briefly on that shit.
But what was his first major fight when he was 18 though? He was 18, right? 18, 19 when he first.
Oh, you know what it was? They did show him as a kid. And they show how like he was fascinated with the birds, the pigeons and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know, dudes in his hood, you know, he was like fascinated with how they could control the pigeons and you know, he used to be up in the coop and shit like that. And I think they show somebody had ripped one of the bird heads off in front of him and shit, like decapitated the bird and he went crazy. Like, and from there he was just beating people up, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, it was his upbringing really
he
that.
He from like Catskills, New York or something like that, right?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he spent majority of his time in Brooklyn though.
Yeah, I think he was in New York City for a lot of time too. You gotta watch it. You know, I was just in and out of this shit, but it was crazy. Showed him having sex with everybody. Like he was with Robin Givens, but he was fucking. He went to go buy roses. Fuck the lady he bought the roses from. Went to go buy a ring. Fuck the jeweler. You know what I'm saying? Went to go buy a car. Fuck the lady at the dealership. Like he was just.
But he wasn't no ladies, man. He was busting money on these bitches.
That's why he wound up.
You know what I'm saying?
He
was buying pussy. They want to fuck Tyson, but it wasn't just a fucking thank you. That's it. I'm just gonna have the memory of fucking you. That's Tyson. They was getting shit out. I don't think he had the juice like that to just be like, oh, just give me that ring. And then it's
he in there spending millions, bro.
You wouldn't let one of your favorite females just hit with nothing. You know you would, because the idea of it is somebody right now. My whoever it was came in here to do the interview, but decided he liked me and wanted to. I'm not saying I would, but you know what I'm saying. If I
take you to the bathroom,
just the idea of me and you getting it on, I might just do that. And he's like, all right, peace, and I'm out.
Right.
Would never see me again.
Lotto.
That's crazy.
Like Lotto can come in here and fuck you. She
can
come in here and fuck you for no money, like for free. Just for you to be like you hit it.
Yeah, she could.
Right. So that's how they was feeling.
Big Lotto.
That's how they was feeling.
I call her Big Lotto too while I'm eating that shit.
Big Lotto.
How y'all feel about her winning the award over Kodak?
You heard what Kodak said? Frappuccino ass.
Now,
that was fucked up. That was cool.
Frappuccino.
I
like that name. I like that name for her. I like that name for her. Frappuccino.
If I had to say, all right, so if I had to say the impact of the songs, I would say Gremlin. I think.
You think Gremlin was better than all the ones? I thought Future should have won. Personally,
that's not the question. He said between
Lotto and
yeah,
Super Gremlin.
You my killer, be your killer. I'm like, gonna play with you. I'm with you. You know, you heard that on everybody's TikTok. You heard that on everybody's story. You heard that on the radio 24/7.
True.
You wasn't hearing that Big Lotto shit?
Yeah, but it came late.
But you know,
later.
I think,
you know what I'm saying? And I think it was only because of the sample and that she was able to get Mariah Carey on the remix.
True. And it's more of a mainstream song. Like you can play that shit in Walmart.
It's playing on urban radio and pop radio.
Right.
Okay.
So that's the only thing I felt like that
Speak It Up and Super
that hurt Kodak. Yeah, like, and that's a kind of a gang song. It's a gang song, like, you know what I'm saying?
But I'm not saying.
Even though it had an impact on our community, it's like right. You know what I'm saying? Lotto is just like big energy, like, you know, white people are singing.
All right, cool. But who should have really won that category? We talking about like it's for the streets. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't see the BET Awards. Nigga, that fucking nigga. I
watched it on mute. I ain't
Big Lotto fucking beat out Future, Drake and Tim's. Oh. Nah, bro.
Wait for You.
They should have won that shit, bro. That song was big, bro. That song was big, bro.
It was not as big as you think it.
Not big as Lotto shit.
I think it was a good big song for urban, but like she was able to have a crossover song. I think her just having a dual, like a bigger, her song had just hit a bigger platform.
Yeah, nobody was really TikToking Wait For You, like, really?
Everybody was sampling that Tim's part.
True, but that Lotto shit is like, that shit is like something you could dance to, like, you know, so yeah.
They gonna use that on a commercial soon.
Well, little girls, young girls singing it. Got the big. You know what I mean? Like
she was able to clean it up too.
Right. So
and she got Mariah on.
Right. They got more of a reach.
Fair enough. I love Lotto either way, so I'm glad you won, baby.
Kodak always gonna
Kodak had the best performance.
Facts.
Best performance on BET Awards.
I really liked his performance. Glorilla shit was alright.
Glorilla shit didn't know her words, bro. She not seasoned.
Nah, she was singing the words, bro.
She's not seasoned, bro.
You know what it was? It wasn't that she didn't know her words. It was you could tell choreography and performing was.
She couldn't breathe with all that shit, bro.
But she was not saying the curses. That's what it was. She wasn't rapping the curses.
But you could curse on the BET Awards.
But she what? Nah, you can't.
It was clean. It was clean.
Yeah.
Oh, they was cursing. Even the rap battle, they was cursing. Everything was.
They ain't curse. They didn't curse.
I watched it 2 times.
There's no cursing.
DNA didn't curse.
When they be like,
every time they cursed, they blooped it out.
Let's go. They was not cursing in that.
And she was rapping, not saying the curse words.
It's already clean. It was a clean cut.
Yeah,
the clean cut. But they could curse on the BET Awards.
Nah, they can't.
If that's the case, they would play the unedited version of the song.
They can't.
Well, free. They was playing under that. It was like,
right.
About no.
Right.
See, like,
yeah, she was literally rapping like that.
Cause I didn't even really like ESTG performance. Right? Like, I mean, I thought it was some bossy shit to have him with a nice laser show to have Jeezy sitting down next to the CEO and rapping and shit. I thought that was cool, but it wasn't a great performance. Like, I wouldn't want to go to a concert and watch these niggas.
I watched it on mute. I
wouldn't want to watch these niggas.
One of my favorite, not favorite, but I like him.
He just rapped some. He rapped some like cocaine tribute shit that had Jeezy on it. I don't know.
But that's a new song. I think they got though. Yeah. I think that's a new song they got.
I mean, you know, Jeezy had some balls on it, and Jeezy looked clean, leather, all black. I mean, it was a very well styled fashion. I mean, event. Everybody was very well dressed.
I'm just happy BET finally got it together, but I wish that BET in general would get it together in regards to like bringing back like the music culture.
Yeah, because we don't really have a channel to watch.
No videos. You got to go to YouTube.
Yeah, Revolt still play a little shit here and there.
So what you want? What would you expect to see on this station?
I would like to see more music videos.
Okay.
I would like to see more shows dedicated to music. Like we had our
106 in Park. Yeah, they don't even got a top 10.
Like. We had our basement. We had all kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like
they don't have no top 10. Like it's nowhere we could just go and just be like, oh, this is coming on, or see this person perform, or you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So we don't got those platforms. So I agree.
I feel you. But
and
all the update now is just reality TV.
Bullshit.
Like even MTV, the music, television. Come on.
I feel you.
You know what I'm saying? You got Teen Mom. You got all these other shows.
Ridiculousness 100 times a day.
So you want to bring back the core of like how to use to pump videos and music and the culture of music.
There's no music culture on TV whatsoever.
No,
got you. I mean, Revolt tried to stay within it, but they still fall into like more the podcast show or like the.
Because right now, if you want to see, most people be like, "Oh my god!" Like it'd be a lot of times I see video like songs I knew for years, and I just be seeing the video now.
True.
Like,
That's a fact. That's a fact.
That's
a fact.
Video? Like,
That's a fact.
Whole video for this?
That's a fact.
Because if you're not on YouTube, you're really not seeing no videos.
Okay.
I feel like that.
I don't think I've seen the video for fucking Super Gremlin. Now that we say that, like,
I've seen it on YouTube.
I have seen. Yeah.
I don't think I've seen that video. Like some of these major songs, I haven't even seen the video.
And then some of these, I didn't even realize there was a video for them. I'm like so surprised. Like Khaled's album, he has a video for every song.
I've seen none.
Every song.
I've seen none.
Funk Flex, when he did that, when he did that joint, when he was doing everything with the addition where everybody had like rap around a car. Yeah. He did a video for every song on that mixtape.
It's easy when you just stand in front of a car.
But I mean, the fact that you would put out that much effort for content to if you did a 17 track out on mixtape or project and you did 17 videos, they not all gonna go. But I guess the way that streaming works now, that all you need is accumulation of numbers. You know what I'm saying? It's not a matter of one content going the mileage. You know what I'm saying? As far as millions and shit like that. And then I watched. Did y'all watch the Tory Lanez interview with the Breakfast Club?
I didn't see the whole
bits
thing.
and pieces.
Yeah, I didn't see the whole thing.
He gave a little insight as far as like the math breakdown of YouTube views. If a person gets 1 million views, that literally as long as their accounts are set correctly within the YouTube like guidelines, and you have a legitimate channel that is like monetized, you can literally collect a check every week, like 5 racks.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
No, 1 million views is more than that.
Yeah, because
I think 1 million views is 15K or some shit like that.
Because some people, it depends on your what they pay you, because you get paid pretty much. Because like when Soulja Boy first did the scene, he was getting paid a penny per view on his videos. So when you get in 67 million views and stuff like that, that's a check.
Yeah.
Even if you take even in a penny, if I'm getting $67,000, that's still good.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So a lot of these, like them kids that just be playing with toys online, they getting paid.
Little Baby getting big checks from YouTube. Little Baby, his videos, he was like, yo, I'm just eating straight off of YouTube. Like, you know what I'm saying? Getting $200 million checks.
He gets views, yo.
Yeah, he got videos that's up there, 89, 87 million. Like,
NBA YoungBoy, he eating crazy off
168 million.
I respect NBA YoungBoy a lot because I really don't I don't tap into his music a lot.
Me neither.
And he's not as main out here, but he has a huge following.
Huge.
And
he's big
influence on he don't do no promote, no night drop project. He go #1s consistently.
Facts.
You don't even hear a song on the radio or nothing.
Facts.
But the crazy part that he does do his due diligence on like the social media tip, because like he's heavy on Twitter. Like,
or maybe that's so.
Like the Twitter world is different. They saying like we're not. I'm not Twitter.
He's not on social media really because of like him being home house arrest and he's just not trying to YouTube.
But his Twitter game is crazy. His fucking Snapchat game crazy.
His son about to be the next Floyd Mayweather probably, right? Him and Yaya's son together.
Yeah, probably. But this is why they say in the Baby, like, you capping, bro, talking about they blackballed you. Like, you can't be blackballed. If you have access to the internet, there's no way they can blackball you. Like, you don't hear NBA YoungBoy, like you said, on the radio. You don't hear his shit anywhere. But he's still charting crazy.
Yeah, strange.
Like, bro, so how could they blackball you? Like, your fans are just not there anymore.
You haven't put out anything. When you had that, even when that whole thing was going down, like in the core of him and the Megan Thee Stallion story and stuff, and him like supposed to be turning on her and all that whole thing, he should have just been doing his music. He didn't take no. You right after that, you did Rolling Loud. You said that whole stupid statement.
Mm-hmm.
That really brought you down. Mm-hmm. You tried to come back from that and apologize and do stuff, but you haven't done nothing. You haven't put out no major song, no nothing. So you just trying to put out a project and use this whole Megan Thee Stallion thing. I feel like because you didn't even do no sales, right?
No sales. Sales was terrible. He tried to say they blackballed him. Apple and Ebro, like, bro, like you don't need to be on an Apple playlist to go platinum or hit #1. Like,
Ebro has.
I mean, I guess he made some statements about him.
I got you.
Well, yeah, and then on top of that, you know, he runs a good portion of Hot 97, so you know that's
they ain't spinning the music. But bro, like you could get on Instagram and say, "Hey, I have this project coming out."
Look at Tory Lanez; he's still
super independent. He doing it dolo,
and he has always been.
I mean, no, he was signed to Atlantic.
Oh.
Yeah,
and then he got out of that contract, that deal. He opened up the Umbrella.
I didn't realize how many people he fights for.
Tory?
Yeah, niggas paying catalog was crazy.
Yeah. What do you think about when they said Future had sold his whole catalog for that amount of money he sold it for?
I didn't think. I thought he was worth way more than that.
Yeah, maybe I think so too. I thought so too. But
Maybe I'm bugging.
I think he just got a different plan in mind with the
agree.
bread, like, because how much they pay him, like 250 million or some shit like that.
It was only like
no, like it was like 87 million.
It wasn't that much. It was like 72 million.
It wasn't over 100.
Well, for somebody to give you that in a lump sum, like that's a lot of bread. I ain't gonna lie.
Think about what Tory said. Tory said he got distribution for 18 million. Distribution deal for just 18 million.
Yeah,
that's not even a record deal. That means they help you. They put marketing dollars. That's the marketing dollars, but they put behind you to put you on everything and anything you could think of that you could possibly get involved in. Like
they put your music in the fucking stores and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? They distribute your music, put it on the streaming platforms. You know, put the videos on certain channels.
Gotcha.
You get a budget for 18 million.
That's how a lot of these independent artists start out, right?
Yeah, you just get a distribution deal. You get a distribution, but now shit,
do they give you the money, or do they say this is the deal? This is our budget for like we giving you $1 million distribution deal, and this is what we gonna do for you behind this million, or you get the $1 million and you have to do your own distribution work?
No, they.
It's a good question.
Yeah, it depends on what you work out, what kind of deal you work out.
What would y'all prefer, in hand or let them control it?
Control it.
Distribution. I want to be able to know what the budget is, and then I basically just want to just be able to just bring everything that I think is receipt wise, and just be like, yo, y'all niggas just sign off on it. Just sign off on it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And that's it. Yeah, just sign off on that shit. Unless they got, but if I'm guessing if I do like a joint venture with them, or if I do like a 50-50 split where like I'm utilizing their resources, then doesn't that hurt the budget? Doesn't it hurt the distribution budget?
No, because I mean, I would initially want my money up front. I ain't gonna lie, but because it seemed like a lot of independent artists get caught with that whole budgeting thing. Like, we was paying for this, you know what I'm saying? It costs money for you to fly here. You want to bring your friend with you. It costs money for that. You know what I'm saying? And then y'all order, you know what I'm saying? Like, once they get down to like all of the mechanics, it seemed like things be something that started at 10,000 now really cost to 25,000. You know what I'm saying? Like,
because I think to myself right now, like I'm thinking like how everybody now, the culture of like rappers that's like really lit, like, you know, they all private jet up and everything like that, blah 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 blah. But I don't think I would want that to be incorporated in my budget. I don't want that to be part of my funding when it comes to traveling. I just want to be first class everywhere. I don't even give a fuck about why would I care about flying this big ass jet with 10 of my closest people somewhere directly? Like,
it's just status, I think, and it's comfortability because you could do things.
You got a whole plane.
You could do things on there. Niggas be smoking. Some niggas be having guns on there.
I feel you.
Able to move the way you want to move.
Yeah.
Better.
I feel you more freely.
Faster.
More freely. You know what I'm saying?
Yep, y'all.
Did y'all peep the madness with 50? Oh, that's
always some fucking madness with 50, man.
But I'm just saying, if I was his son, that 6,700 would go a long way with me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he just want more money because he know his father got more money.
That's a fact.
I just hope that him and his father could mend their relationship, and because that's the saddest thing to see, that these two men are at odds with each other, and they father and son, not uncle and nephew, not cousin and cousin, like father and son, and to see how, like I always try to be the bigger person, like no matter how somebody treats you, try to still, because if that was my child, and for whatever reason we have this, whatever, I'm not gonna fuel that. I'm gonna try to bring you in however I can to try to nurture you to make this right. I'm not gonna be arguing back with you, cursing you out, and doing all that. Even if you are doing that to me, as a parent, I should be trying to make this right regardless. Yeah, I do agree with that, because in my head I'm thinking like, how old is this son right now? Is this son even a grown man? He's like 18? Still what? 19? And you've been beefing with your pop since you was like, I think the first time I ever saw some shit that was put up with him, like his son was talking was like 16. But he gotta be way older than that. That was years ago. 16,
17, some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like, damn, bro, like it's your dad, my nigga. Like,
I mean, and I'm surprised, 50 year character. What's happening with that? And I because regardless of the fact, that's your son. But regardless of what he said and behaved and everything, his son was like, all of that over because mommy got new dick. That's why you so butthurt. And he's like, he felt like that he deserved more.
That's what he said?
Yeah. And he was like, you know, $6,700 start your lives over. He like, oh, because if mommy was with you, it would be like this, but because you know she not with you now, you feel like your kids that's with you deserve that lifestyle. Why your family? You still have a family over here. Why they don't deserve the same lifestyle?
Because the courts is involved. So since obviously you want to involve the courts, I can't freely just give you this lifestyle the way I want to. Because I mean, I assume
6,700 is fair.
I think that's a fraction. I think that's a fraction of what 50 is actually worth. Like I think when it comes to these big price people that deal with child support, I don't ever think that the courts is able to get a grasp of all their revenue
for sure
to like really tap on them.
And 50 only got 2 kids.
They said he's 25. He's trying to buy Mary and all this shit. That's why he's saying 6,700 ain't enough. But bro, that's enough. That's reasonable.
But how's he still paying child support at 25?
That's what he said. He said he's 25.
How that working?
I don't know.
He's in college probably.
No, but even in college it's up to 23.
Oh no, not if he's on his. Now be doing some doctrine mastering like type situation, right? 23. All right, fuck it. You're just being greedy. And if this is the case, if this is just some old shit you talking about, you bringing up, just mention like, oh, back in the day he was only giving me $6,700. I don't know how it's working out.
Like they say, you're trying to buy certain things. You're trying to buy Balenciaga. You're trying to buy this shit. That's 6,700 going fast.
Shit, I want to be on child support at 25.
Everybody when I was like, yes, your father's 6,700 plus your mother's 6,700. Right? Is y'all $13,400. Meaning like your mother should be matching whatever your father's matching.
They trying to live above their means.
Your father, but your mother has a responsibility. Shoot, at 25, nobody has no responsibility to you, bro.
They trying to live above their means. That's what it is.
Because where he live at?
So I'm trying to figure out, because I mean, don't be wrong, 6,700. If we're talking about in New York City getting an apartment, if his stature, he's not gonna be living in the P's. So that probably
get a condo for 3,500 for half of that. This is free money you're getting. You're not even working.
Income, so this should be extra income.
Right.
You should still have your own income.
Right. Facts. You could spend half of that on a $3,000 condo, bro, and get some nice shit. Like $3 a month, you get some nice shit in New York.
Everything, you don't have nothing to give you. You still have to have something for yourself.
Right.
And it sounds like you don't have the mentality to get money. You know what I'm saying? Because you're crying about the fact that he's not giving y'all enough money. You have not once said, like, let me just try to take whatever I'm getting from him.
Yeah, because who the fuck are you? 50 Cent son. That's it.
It for myself. You know what I'm saying? But we could go on.
Yeah, we can talk about this shit all day. But I'm just saying.
It's Friday, right?
Yep.
It's 7:00. It's time for us to roll out.
All good things have to come to end. I use the bathroom too. Like I'm feeling it.
Thank you.
I'm feeling
it. The world.
All right, I'm feeling like I'm like, damn, disruption. This is not good.
Well, it's Friday. We out. We had a great conversation.
Yes, like always.
As always.
Y'all know the vibes. Stick with us every Friday, 5 to 7 for right now. But we make a big announcement next Friday, so stay tuned. And we'll give you the details next Friday. We'll be here, same place, same time, same gang, and hopefully just with some new followers and fans. We love y'all. Next Friday.
Peace.
Jerusalema ikhaya lami ilondoloze uhambe nami zungangishilana Jerusalema ikhaya lami ilondoloze uhambe nami zungangishilana dawo yami ayikholana buso wami awukholana ilondoloze zuhambe nami dawo yami ayikholana buso wami awukholana ilondoloze zuhambe nami ilondoloze zungangishilana ilondoloze zungangishilana dawo yami ayikholana buso wami awukholana ilondoloze zuhambe nami dawo yami